Hey YouTubers, welcome back to our page, Our Scamp Life. My son's birthday is today. He's got some friends over. He just turned 10, so that's what you're hearing in the background. But anyways, I thought I'd do a short update video to kind of let you guys know what's going on here in our Scamp Life. We packed the camper away. That was a little bit of an ordeal. You'll see some pictures, or you'll see some video in just a little bit. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get what I wanted to on video, all the hookup and attempting to pull it out. I had to borrow the neighbor's truck, and you'll see the tracks from me trying to pull it out of the backyard with the van there, with the first snow that we had. But anyways, so that's all in storage. There are a couple of things that we've picked up and are planning on using in the spring, and I'll let you guys know how those things are going to go. I also want to talk about some of the things that I use to take video with our camera and the tripod and stuff like that I've been using now for a little while, and also the program that we use, because all of it's really simple, really kind of cheap stuff, and it works really, really well. So anyways, those are some updates, and hopefully we'll have some more videos coming for you guys shortly. So apparently, when there's a little bit of snow on the ground in Minnesota and it's cold enough for it to freeze, obviously there's snow, our van does not like to pull the camper out of the backyard. I, being the stubborn man that I am, kept trying until I got a few ruts going, and then I realized I better just go ask the neighbor to borrow his four-wheel drive truck, I guess. And that pulled it out, boom, right away. So that's our constant reminder that the van works during the warm season. So Sarah is super camera shy. She's probably blushing right now as we speak. It might be really dark in here. I just realized we're still in our garage. Anyways, we're heading to look at the camper, and it's cold outside, which is why we're wearing coats. It's actually taken us like a month and a half to get to the point of getting back to where our camper is stored to be able to show you. So when we packed it away, it was fall. It is now winter, snow on the ground, and I made Sarah get it on camera. That's why she's laughing. Just awkward moments. So anyways, yeah, that's what it is. So we bought this from the Scamp dealer. It's just a cover for our Scamp, and it's kind of, even though it's kind of generic looking, I guess it is specifically made for our Scamp camper. It was 150 bucks, 160 something out the door, which I didn't think was bad at all. But it turns out we don't need it, because we had some gracious people at church that were willing to lend us a spot in their pole barn, which was awesome. So we'll pull that in there. I still might put the cover on. We'll see how things go, just to keep dust off of it. But other than that, at least we know we have the cover in years from now, if we, next year or whatever, if we don't have the same capabilities to store it. So anyways, off to show you the camper. So, the winter resting place for the Scamp. Like I said, we were lucky enough to have somebody from our church give us this amazing covered garage to put the Scamp in. The battery, we pulled that out. We unhooked the gas lines there. Not sure if I need to take the tanks out or not. Now that I'm looking at them, I'm thinking somebody once said to bring your LP tanks inside. If somebody knows, put them in your comments. If it gets cold, we're talking Minnesota winters, cold here. So if it gets cold, put it in the comments. Let me know if you've heard something that it'll wreck the tanks or something like that. If they're fine out here, great, we'll leave them. Otherwise, we'll pull them in. But here's our area. I think, pretty sure, yeah, we locked it up. So, but the cool thing is, what we did to it to keep the mice out, we heard that putting dryer sheets, really well-scented dryer sheets in every little crevice and hole was a good thing. And I'm standing probably 6-7 feet, maybe 8 feet away, and I can smell them. And this thing we actually put in here about, probably about a month and a half ago. I just didn't have the camera with when we backed it in. Unfortunately, I wasn't thinking that far ahead. Hopefully, like I said, my video ideas will get better and better, and I'll learn more as I go along on our channel here. But anyways, so that's the resting spot for the winter months. So batteries, just like people, do not like to be frozen. Don't do well frozen. Minnesota freezes during the winter. So we pulled the battery, and we're going to store it actually down in our laundry room. It is a cement floor, so I'm going to put a board underneath the battery. Just make sure you do that. Take your batteries out, people. It makes them last a lot longer. Fits perfectly on there. If we need to move it, it's not going to be that big of a deal. It's a little bit crooked. I'll probably straighten it out. But anyways, that's where it'll sit. So that's about that for kind of our fall prep. I know it's a little bit late for fall prep. We now have snow on the ground that stayed around. The ground is frozen. It's actually taken me probably 3 weeks, maybe a little bit more. I was just looking at the calendar. 3 weeks, maybe a little bit more, to put together this video of stuff that we did to get our camper put away. So hopefully you guys enjoyed what you saw, and we just want to wish you a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and let you know if you haven't went back and looked at our other videos. We have 3 or 4 other videos about us camping and things like that on there. One, our son narrates, is pretty funny, so go ahead and check that one out. But we probably won't see you again until spring. I think maybe after Christmas I might do a video depending on what I get for Christmas. I think I'm getting some stuff that we can use in the camper, so maybe I'll show that, or I might just take a video of it, because I can't really use it with the camper. Not until spring. So anyways, I say all that to say once again, Merry Christmas, guys. Have a Happy New Year, and subscribe to our Scamp Life. Thanks, guys. God bless.